Did you know that Australia once declared war on birds? Yes. In 1932, the Australian government waged an actual war against emus, the large flightless birds, and, believe it or not, the emus won. The story begins in Western Australia, where local farmers were struggling with a major problem: thousands of emus. The birds had migrated to the region in search of food and water, and in the process, they trampled crops, knocked down fences, and wreaked havoc on farmland. Farmers begged the government for help. So, the Minister of Defense at the time, George Pierce, agreed to send in soldiers, complete with machine guns, to handle the emu problem. And so, what would become known as the Emu War began. For weeks, soldiers chased these speedy birds across the fields. By the end of the campaign, they had only managed to eliminate a small fraction of the emu population. One soldier famously said it felt like fighting feathered tanks. The emus just kept coming, and the military ultimately retreated, defeated by an army of birds. The Emu War ended as a complete disaster for the government, but a big win for the emus, who were declared the victors. It remains one of the most unusual wars in history, and it taught a valuable lesson about underestimating the power of nature. Remember Australia's Emu War, where the army lost to a bunch of birds? Who would you have bet on? The soldiers or the emus? Subscribe this channel for more history facts.